Mr. Chairman. First, Mr. Chairman, let me say how much I look forward to working with you and the ranking member this year in crafting this important appropriations bill. And of course, it's always a pleasure to welcome back to the committee our former colleague, Secretary Salazar. I told Secretary Salazar this morning that he was my favorite cabinet member, to which my colleague, Senator Alexander, quickly replied that I tell all the cabinet members that. But truly, we do have a special relationship from having served together. I also want to thank the Secretary for traveling to Maine last August to see the exciting new deepwater offshore wind technology that is being developed there. While I look forward to learning more about the broad range of activities included in the department's budget requests, I'm particularly interested in discussing the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management's efforts with regard to leasing and permitting deepwater offshore wind, an issue that I know is of great interest to the chairman of this subcommittee as well. Specifically, I look forward to discussing the Bureau's efforts in Maine, including the Renewable Energy Task Force and Statoil's unsolicited lease application. I know that you share my interest in streamlining the development of our offshore wind resources permitting so that we do not lose the global race in the development of this abundant renewable energy source. In addition to advancing our goal to responsibly develop our energy resources, partnerships are paramount for striking the right balance in meeting our shared conservation goals. On that foundation, our open spaces, recreation, and working lands can continue to coexist for the benefit of future generations. One of the most important federal programs to assist in the preservation of recreational and environmental resources is the Land and Water Conservation Fund. Secretary Salazar, you've been such a leader in this area, and I know you well recall how hard we worked together in this area to increase funding during your time in the Senate. I appreciate the administration's continued commitment to LWCF, which has funded the acquisition of key parcels within Maine's treasured Acadia National Park and Strategic Forest Legacy projects. In addition, I'm pleased to see partnerships highlighted in the America's Great Outdoors initiative, including 2 community-led signature projects in Maine, the Keeping Maine Forests and the Penobscot River Restoration Project. The Penobscot River Restoration Project is the largest river restoration project ever undertaken in the eastern part of the United States. It's been a true private-public partnership. I look forward to working together, particularly considering the challenging budget constraints, to ensure that the department continues to provide technical assistance and seed money to help match the considerable private funding that has been raised to complete these flagship projects. These are just some of the issues I hope to touch on today, and I thank you, Mr. Chairman, for the opportunity to give an opening statement.
Thank you, Senator Collins. Are there any other colleagues that wish to give an opening statement?